Guys, so here is another prime example of children looking up to Gypsy Rose Blanchard. If you don't think anything is wrong with that, then where have you been? Under a rock? So here is Gypsy with a little boy. He looks to be the age of definitely under the age of 10 years old, right? So I'm going to read you what the mother of this little boy wrote. The mother took this photo and then she wrote it on a post and posted the picture along with it. The caption read, "A real moment I won't forget. We were by the pool when Armani spotted her. First, Mom, that's Gypsy Rose. He recognized her from my screen because truthfully, I follow her story closely. And if I'm being real, I was the one who wanted to meet her. But I got nervous, so I smiled and said it was Armani who wanted to say hi. She was gentle, gracious, said, of course, and stood with him for this photo. We only shared a few words, but her presence had this quiet strength, soft, kind, and calm. I've admired her for a long time. Not just what she lived through, but how she carries herself now. Are you kidding me? Anyway, this wasn't a deep conversation or a perfect moment, but it was real and it stayed with me. Thank you, Gypsy, for your kindness, and thank you, Armani, for seeing her first and giving me the courage to follow." So with that being said, the child obviously recognized Gypsy Rose as someone possibly being famous, and I understand that it was the mother that was enabling it and doesn't understand possibly the situation and what we know. But there's so many other mothers out there just like that, mother and kids together, that are just like that, and will probably approach her in public and think it's okay and look up to her and think she's a survivor. She's so wonderful. And just the fact that she said that how she carries herself to this very day, ma'am, ma'am, where have you been? If you've been following this case very closely, where have you been? Anyway, with that being said, people, please research and educate your children about this woman because she is not what you think. The resources are out there on TikTok. There's Facebook groups, there's Reddit groups. I'm sure there's stuff on Instagram. I don't really get on Instagram that much. But please, because she is not a true survivor.